Today's video takes us into the shadowy alleys, smoky nightclubs, and dangerous underworlds of mid-20th century crime cinema as we explore two fascinating films linked by title, tone, and a shared devotion to gritty noir style. The 1955 French classic Rififi and Jesús Franco's later reimagining Rififi in the City, a film that expands the concept into something more feverish, more chaotic, and in some ways more emotionally gripping. Let's begin in 1955 Paris, where filmmaker Jules Dassin crafted what many critics consider one of the greatest heist films of all time. After being blacklisted in Hollywood, Dassin brought his talents to France and created a movie defined by its atmosphere, precision, and moral tension. The centerpiece, a nearly 30-minute robbery sequence, staged entirely without dialogue or music, remains iconic. It's executed with such surgical detail and nerve-tightening suspense that even modern audiences accustomed to fast-paced action can feel the tension coiled tighter with each silent movement. Dassin's work shows a deep respect for craft, the gritty textures of noir, the fatalistic arcs of doomed men, and the cold geometry of crime meticulously planned and inevitably unraveling. But the story doesn't end there. In the 1960s, the title inspired another director who needs no introduction here, Jesús Franco. Franco, known for his prolific and wildly varied body of work, took the concept in a different direction with Rififi in the City, or Rififi en la Ciudad. Rather than simply imitating the original, he reinvented the atmosphere, leaning into political intrigue, psychological tension, and the stark moral ambiguity that defined much of his cinema. What makes Franco's interpretation so compelling is how it blends noir sensibilities with his signature pulp energy. The setting shifts from the elegant gloom of post-war Paris to a fictional Latin American milieu filled with corrupt officials, femme fatales, and conspiracies lurking beneath the surface. The pacing is tighter, the stakes feel more feverish, and the sense of danger comes not only from criminals but from the entire political system surrounding them. While the original is masterfully controlled, Franco's version is alive with unpredictability, a mixture of noir, thriller, and political drama all colliding at once. And here's the surprising part. Rififi in the City is not only worth watching, but in many ways stands as more engaging experience. The performances are intense, the style is bold, and the atmosphere pulls you in immediately. And you find also the same main actor. I like him very much. He's from Belgium, actually. Jean Servet, great actor. For viewers who enjoy movies that take risk, push mood to its limits, and offer something both stylish and slightly off-kilter, Jess Franco's version might resonate even more strongly than the 1955 classic. The best part is currently available to watch for free on Tubi, making it easy for anyone to dive in and discover this overlooked gem. Dear viewers, the only website I found the 1955 classic Rififi directed by Jules Dassin was on my favorite website, m.ok.ru. It's a Russian website that has everything. I'm really so impressed about this website. Besides Russian, you will find on English as well. And Rififi in the City, or Rififi en la Ciudad, is in Tubi in Spanish, but with English subtitles. It's a great watch. I actually felt that the Jesús Franco, Rififi en la Ciudad, was more interesting, because in the 1955 are moments that it really irritates me because it doesn't make any sense, but I'm not gonna spoil the movie. Ultimately, both films complement each other beautifully. One represents the peak of classic noir craftsmanship, the other showcases the unique vision of a director unafraid to twist genre conventions into something new. Together, they make a perfect double feature, two shadows cast from the same title, each illuminating a different corner of crime cinema. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to like, subscribe, or leave a comment sharing your thoughts on these films or recommending what I should cover next. That would be great. Until then, take care, keep exploring Korean cinema, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.